Beavercreek versus Kettering, which suburb fits you best? Beavercreek and Kettering are two suburban heavyweights nestled just outside of Dayton, Ohio. They might be only a few miles apart, but their vibes, housing markets, and overall lifestyles feel worlds different. Beavercreek's population hovers around 47,000, and it's seen steady growth over the past decade, with new residential developments popping up like daisies. Kettering, on the other hand, has around 55,000 residents and boasts a more established housing stock, from cozy post-war ranches to modern remodels. If you're browsing local real estate listings, you'll notice Beavercreek prices creeping up slightly over the regional average, reflecting its newer neighborhoods and the proximity to Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. Kettering's housing market is often a bit friendlier on the wallet, with a stable flow of both buyers and sellers. Let's start off with the cost of living. In terms of everyday expenses, both Beavercreek and Kettering keep pace with what you'd expect in southwestern Ohio. Relatively affordable. However, Beavercreek real estate often commands higher prices due to newer builds and a bit of that suburban polish. Think cul-de-sacs, modern floor plans, and a decent chunk of yard for your backyard barbecues. Property taxes tend to be comparable in both cities, though exact rates can vary. Just check out the auditor site for more information. Groceries, healthcare, and transportation costs won't shock you either. In either location, the area's sales tax aligns with the rest of Greene County for Beavercreek and Montgomery County for Kettering, so no big surprises there. When it comes to utility bills, winter heating is significant, but it's not wallet-crushing, and summer cooling is a must unless you want to sweat through July and August. Ultimately, both suburbs offer a cost of living sweet spot, cheaper than big coastal cities, yet loaded with Midwestern comfort. What's the job market like? The job scene around Dayton has quietly been heating up, and both Beavercreek and Kettering benefit from that slow burn. Beavercreek's economic muscle largely comes from its proximity to Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. There's a robust market for defense contractors, government gigs, and tech startups catering to military innovation. If you're into research, aerospace, or want to snag a civilian role supporting the base, Beavercreek might have your name on it. Kettering's job landscape feels more diverse. Retail and healthcare are major employers here. Think Kettering Health Network. And the city also has a strong presence of small businesses and local entrepreneurship. Don't underestimate the thriving service sector and hospitality scene feeding off of the nearby University of Dayton corridor and the uptick in local tourism. What's the commute? Commuting between these suburbs and downtown Dayton is not a nightmare on most days. And you can reach Cincinnati in less than an hour if you're hustling for bigger corporate opportunities. Throw in the fact that both areas boast relatively low unemployment rates and a consistently replenishing workforce pipeline, and you've got two suburbs that offer plenty of ways to earn your paycheck. Entertainment. Neither Beavercreek nor Kettering screams wild party scene, but you'll find your fair share of local watering holes. In Beavercreek, spots like the Wandering Griffin Brewery blends craft brews with laid-back vibes. Meanwhile, Kettering's bar scene is a little more scattered. Local taverns tucked away in unassuming strip malls, sports bars showing the Bengals games, and the occasional dive that's been around for decades. If you want a bigger night out, downtown Dayton is a quick Uber away, offering breweries, wine bars, and late-night eat. Speaking of places to eat, restaurants and eateries. Kettering has a surprising variety of international cuisine and gives you a culinary tour without leaving city limits. Or you can hop over to the Green Town Center in Beavercreek, where chain restaurants and a few local gems converge. Beavercreek also has a strip of quick eats near the Fairfield Road exit, burgers, tacos, and donut shops galore. For a sweet local staple, check out Bill's Donut Shop in Centerville. It's just a short drive from both towns. Outdoor fun and parks. Kettering has a strong park system. Delco Park for sports, Indian Rifle Park for hiking or picnics, and the Phrase Pavilion for outdoor concerts. Beavercreek counters with the Beavercreek Community Park and Creekside Reserve, where you can bike or stroll along the scenic trails. And don't forget about the Beavercreek Golf Club. And both cities offer an abundance of playgrounds. Seasonal events and festivals. Kettering's Holiday at Home Festival is a local favorite during the Labor Day weekend. Beavercreek organizes the Popcorn Festival, part street fair, part food fest. Both cities host summer concerts, farmers markets, and holiday events that bring the community together. How about shopping? The mall at Fairfield Commons in Beavercreek offers chain stores and a sizable food court. And not far from there, the Green provides shopping, dining, and entertainment. Kettering has Town and Country Shopping Center. It's a smaller, more local feel destination with unique boutiques. In a nutshell, you're not moving to Beavercreek or Kettering for the cutting-edge nightlife, but both offer plenty of casual fun and community events. How about the education? People flock to both Beavercreek and Kettering for the public school systems. Beavercreek City Schools focus on strong STEM programs, modern facilities, and extracurriculars. Beavercreek High School competes in major athletic events and enjoys local support. Kettering Fairmont High School is known for its well-rounded curriculum, arts programs, and AP courses. There's a strong community engagement across all levels. For higher education, Wright State University is right by Beavercreek and it offers standout engineering and nursing programs. The University of Dayton is near Kettering and boasts respected business and law programs. Sinclair Community College is downtown Dayton, and it offers flexible and affordable options. For more information on the schools, check out niche.com. So what are the overall vibes? Beavercreek offers newer subdivisions, military-friendly communities, and a polished suburban feel. It's tidy, structured, and full of fresh development. You'll notice active duty personnel, plenty of neighborhood strolls, and lots of flags waving in front yards. Kettering leans more lived in. It's got those classic homes, the deeper roots, and an older school Midwest atmosphere. You'll find longtime residents next to first-time homeowners fixing up 1950s bungalows and a community that really shows up for civic life. Looking for suburban shine and newer builds? Beavercreek has the edge. Want walkability, character, and some old-school Ohio soul? Kettering might win you over. Wrapping up, Beavercreek versus Kettering isn't so much a competition as it is a question of personal taste. Both offer stable real estate markets and a cozy sense of Midwestern community. Beavercreek gives you shiny new developments and a close tie to Wright Pat, while Kettering leans on its established neighborhoods, local events, and more varied housing options. Ultimately, the best way to know which one is right for you is to drive around. Seriously, grab a coffee in each city, chat up the locals, and check out the weekend vibe. You'll know you've found home when it just clicks. FAQs. Is the commute to downtown Dayton similar from both cities? Yes. Beavercreek and Kettering each offer a short 15-minute drive to downtown Dayton, although traffic can spike during rush hour. Do property taxes differ significantly between Beavercreek and Kettering? They're fairly similar, but exact rates vary by neighborhood and district, so always check county websites for the most accurate, up-to-date information. And which location is better for PCSing military? Military personnel choose Beavercreek due to its immediate proximity to Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. That said, Kettering is still convenient, just a slightly longer commute. Can I find older, cheaper homes in Beavercreek? While Beavercreek does have some older neighborhoods, its newer developments often command higher prices. For budget-friendly, older homes, Kettering typically has more options. Which city has more local shopping and dining options? They both have plenty, but Beavercreek boasts the mall at Fairfield Commons and the Green. Kettering's smaller shops and diverse eateries are a little more spread out, lending to a more cozier feel. So there you have it. Beavercreek versus Kettering. Which will you choose? Let me know in the comments and stay tuned for my next video. Springboro versus Centerville. Which Ohio suburb should you call home? Till next time.